All right, we're going to do some more SAT prep. This is 3.2.17 on page 522. So that's practice test 3, section 2, number 17. All right, line L passes through the origin and is perpendicular to the line 4x plus y equals k, where k is some constant. If the two lines intersect at the point t comma t plus 1, what is t? Okay, so we need to find this point t comma t plus 1 to figure out what t is. So first thing I know is that L passes through the origin and is perpendicular to this curve. Perpendicular to this curve means that the slopes are opposite reciprocals. So this line, right, I'm going to just call this line 2 for simplicity, right? This line, if I solve for y, is y equals negative 4x plus k, meaning this line has a slope of negative 4. So my line L, which I'm going to call line 1, right? So my line L must have a slope that is the opposite reciprocal, meaning this guy has a slope that is 1/4, right? Because flip the slope, that's the reciprocal part, and opposite part means change the sign. So since line L passes through the origin, right? I know line L passes through the origin, so it has the point 0, 0. That means that the equation of line L, right? The equation for line L is y minus 0 equals 1/4 the quantity x minus 0, or quite simply, y equals 1/4 x, right? I don't really need to know in particular that this point is the point they intersect. I just need to know that this point, this t comma t plus 1, is a point on this curve. So I know that this thing has the point t comma t plus 1 on its curve, so I can plug in t for x and t plus 1 for y, and I can solve to find what t is. So t plus 1 equals 1/4 of t, right? I don't particularly care for fractions if I have the choice to get rid of them, so I'm going to multiply this entire equation by 4. So I'm going to get 4t plus 4 equals a t. When I move all my t's to one side, I'm going to get 4 equals a negative 3t. So I get negative 4/3 as my t, which is answer A. So 3.2.17 is answer A.